Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Dan Greer, and today we're chatting all about drug testing. I know, one of the most exciting topics in the world. Just kidding, not. Drug testing sucks. Everything DOT is so blah and boring. Aren't you guys so lucky you've got somebody like me to listen to on it? I know. Anyways, I digress. My point is there's some pitfalls to think about like not drug testing your guys. So there's a lot of people out there that are like, oh, we're just going to take a chance. We're not going to do drug tests. We're not going to get involved in a consortium. I just don't want to put my guys through that. They wouldn't be able to drive. They wouldn't be able to pass the test if I gave them one. Yeah, that's a huge mistake. So let me just tell you a little bit about some of the pitfalls that happen when you don't do drug testing programs. So one of the things is massive amounts of fines. When they come in and audit you, they're going to always check your drug test program unless you've had an audit in like the last 12 months. They're going to redo your drug test program again every time. And so if you don't have those, they're actually will get you, and those fines start at around $2,500. They work their way up to about $7,800. They just increased fines, so don't quote me on what they actually cost right now. That was some of the old numbers I've been working off of. I need to go back in and check it out a little bit. But yeah, so having a drug test program is important because if you do get audited, you are going to get fines if you don't have drug testing in place, okay? Number one. Number two, if you get into an accident and you don't do drug testing at all, you don't have that initial drug test, that driver's actually not considered qualified. So open up the checkbook and whatever they sue you for, write that check. You're not going to win that one. Just the way it works. Like, I don't know how to tell you. If you don't want to follow the rules, I don't care. It's not my job to tell you to do what you're going to do. Like, you're an adult. You're a business owner. You're going to make your own choices. If you choose not to do drug testing, then you choose not to do drug testing. That's your call. You choose to speed. You choose to murder somebody. Those are all choices that you make. I choose not to murder people. I'm going to choose to drug test my guys as well because I don't want to take that risk. That risk is too much for me. I'm very much inadvertent to risk, but the risk of not drug testing somebody that's a CDL driver is just crazy huge. So there's some major downfalls there, especially if you get into an accident or a lawsuit or you get audited. You're looking at massive amounts of fines if you're not enrolled in a drug testing program. So if y'all got other questions on drug testing, hit me up, shoot me a comment. Man, do whatever you want to get your questions answered, but make sure you're asking somebody who actually knows what the hell they're talking about. Don't go to some idiot that's like, oh yeah, I know what I'm talking about. I got drug tested once 30 years ago. No, deal with somebody who does 200 freaking plus audits a year. And we go through more audits than cops do in Eclipse DOT. Like, no shit. Last year we did like 200 plus audits within our company. We got one guy, he called us. So first of the year, no crap, I digress. This is a funny story. First of the year, we get this officer. He calls one of my guys. He's like, hey, Dan's guys. This is the third time today I've heard your name. That's a good thing. I'm excited. I know my life is going to be easy because they're using you. And it's like, thank you. But that was one cop heard our name 3 times for 3 audits in one day. We work nationwide. How many audits do you think we go through? You know how many audits we pass? Every damn one of them. We have not taken over a file yet and had somebody get violations on papers that we've had, right? I'm not going to make a guarantee, a claim saying, you'll never get any violations. You're never going to get anything because we can't help whatever happens. What I can say is that so far, to date, everybody who's got audited by us has had 0 violations that were critical. They've had 0 violations that have caused any kind of problems for them that have dealt with after we started doing their paperwork for them. Okay? Well, hopefully that helps. I digressed a little bit. We'll see. You might get this video in a couple different chunks. So, all right, we'll chat with you guys later.